John Wayne, the cowboy who rode through pain. The world knew him as John Wayne, the fearless cowboy, the rugged hero, the man who never backed down from a fight. On movie screens, he stood tall against danger, speaking with confidence and courage. To millions of fans, he seemed larger than life. But behind the famous smile and powerful voice was a man carrying burdens few people could see. Born Marion Robert Morrison in 1907, John Wayne grew up far from Hollywood's bright lights. His family struggled financially, and life was not always easy. Yet from a young age, he learned the value of hard work, determination, and loyalty. His road to success was long and difficult. For years, he worked small jobs in Hollywood, appearing in minor roles that barely paid the bills. Many people doubted he would ever become a star, but Wayne refused to quit. Then came his breakthrough. In 1939, the film Stagecoach transformed him into a Hollywood legend. Suddenly, audiences everywhere knew his name. He became the face of the American West, starring in unforgettable films and inspiring generations of movie lovers. Yet fame came with a price. Long months away from home strained his family life. The demands of stardom left little room for peace and privacy. While fans saw a confident hero, Wayne often faced loneliness and personal struggles behind closed doors. As the years passed, another challenge appeared, one far greater than any movie villain. In the 1960s, John Wayne was diagnosed with cancer. The news shocked him. The strong cowboy who had spent decades conquering enemies on screen was now facing a battle that could not be defeated with a six-shooter or a brave speech. Doctors removed one of his lungs in a major operation. Many feared his career was over. But John Wayne refused to surrender. Despite pain, fear, and uncertainty, he returned to work. He continued making films, attending events, and inspiring people with his determination. Every step forward required courage. Every appearance became a victory over adversity. To fans, he remained the Duke, strong, fearless, and proud. But time eventually catches every hero. By the late 1970s, Wayne's health was declining. The man who once rode across vast landscapes now moved more slowly, yet his spirit remained unbroken. Friends and family noticed that he spent more time reflecting on life, appreciating loved ones, and expressing gratitude for the extraordinary journey he had experienced. On June 11, 1979, John Wayne passed away at the age of 72. The news spread around the world. Fans mourned the loss of a man who had become more than an actor. For many, he represented courage, resilience, and the belief that strength is not the absence of fear, it is moving forward despite it. His funeral was filled with sorrow, but also with admiration. People remembered not only the movie star, but the man who faced hardship with dignity. Today, decades later, John Wayne's films continue to entertain new generations. His voice still echoes across television screens. His image still symbolizes the spirit of the American West. But perhaps his greatest legacy is not found in any movie. It is found in the lesson he left behind. Life will bring challenges. Dreams may take years to achieve. Pain and loss may arrive without warning. Yet courage means standing tall when life becomes difficult. John Wayne was not a perfect man. He was human just like everyone else. And that is what makes his story so powerful. Because behind the legend was a man who kept riding forward, even when the road was hard, even when the future was uncertain, and even when the journey was nearing its end. The cowboy's final ride may have ended in 1979, but his spirit continues to ride across the hearts of millions around the world. And that is why the legend of John Wayne will never truly fade away.